What's up, Pyros? Today we got another stash edition for 2021. We got 8 cases lined there against the wall. I recently picked this up and I figured might as well update you guys what I've been doing the past week or so. So we got some pro line items, you got some heavy hitter cakes around it, you got this big boy down here on the bottom, and then you got the black box artillery shells. Now, definitely excited to go over these because these are some items that I've been wanting for a while, and I'm lucky to come across them. This right here, this is that new for this year. Shout out to My Firework Demos for letting me know about the Jack, Queen, King, Joker, and the Taz, Tweety, Sam, Bugs. Those are some nice looking cakes from the video from My Firework Demos channel. So if you guys want to check out his channel, I highly recommend it. But definitely excited I was finally able to get my order. I placed this back in, I think it was like February or March, and just recently went down and picked it up and rented some Texas Pyros. Got some meetup with Midtown Pyro and D-Town Pyro. Shout out to you guys if you guys are watching this video. Thanks for the food. I will thank you for that. You brought some Texas food up, and man, cooked pretty good on a small grill that we had to use, but it was a fun time enjoying that weekend. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the future. Maybe we'll see you at Sky Wars later in the year, or even Thunder on the Plains. All I know is I'm definitely excited to kind of go over this stash. We'll get into it, and yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and see what we got first. So I don't know which side we want to start on. I guess we'll go left to right, you know, as the English reading of a sentence goes. So we'll start over here on the left. Got a case of the Saints and Sinners. Don't really know what to expect from these. I've seen a couple videos on it, but I haven't really shot any of these or seen these in person. So I decided to get a case. It's a 2-1 case. You get one of the Saints, one of the Sinners. Don't know if we'll do individual demos on those, or shoot them together, or shoot them one after another on the 4th of July. All I know, definitely excited to take a look at them. I think they're, what, 49 shot cakes? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so 2 49 shot cakes. Below that, we have Ride for the Brand. Obviously, you got a traditional farm here. Take a look at that side. You got the good old Western. We got Brocade Crown effects out of this one. Definitely excited to take a look at it. Got a case for 1. We got 36 shot, 500 gram cake. Heard a lot of good things about that. Hopefully, it turns out pretty well. All I know is I got a good deal on it. So regardless, 36 shot, 500 gram cake. I'm excited. I guess we'll kind of go down this line. I did get a case of the Dominator Pro. This is the Red Strobe Finale box, the PFX 30-RS. Basically, these are all angle shots. It's going to fire pretty quickly, 15 seconds, 25 shots. So the 5 volleys of 5 are going to go up in 15 seconds. So it's about every 2 to 3 seconds. I don't know, might be using this either on my 4th of July show or the K-Cap display I'll be doing at a local member down in Arkansas, Oklahoma area called Summerfest. Don't know if we'll need them down there or where if we want to put them in the 4th of July show. All I know is excited to have some Dominator Pro line items, since Pro items are kind of hard to get in this year. So I was definitely excited to pick up the Red Strobe Finale box. It's going to be a nice strobing duration cake that's just going to put a lot of red strobes in the sky. Next to that, we got another Dominator Pro. This is the PFX 574. So it's a 10 shot cake, all vertical, 2-inch shells, red, white, and blue. So it's 40 seconds. It'll last a long time, obviously, for 10 shots. That's about every 4 to 5 seconds a shot. You get 4-1 in a case. So we'll probably do 1 demo. So we have one on the channel. Probably do either 2 or 3 on 4th of July. And these are supposed to be some heavy hitting breaks. So we won't probably add them to the display I'll be doing later in July. I think we'll save them for 4th of July. That's where I plan on. But times can always change as we're, what, a week or 2 from 4th of July. Might change the show and add them somewhere else. Us across the top, we have the Acme Arsenal assortment. So you get 4 16-shot 500 gram cakes in a case. You get the Taz, which obviously Taz grew up watching that one. Tweety, not much of a Tweety fan, but it is a 16-shot 500 gram cake. Definitely intrigued to try it out for myself. We got the Sam 16-shot, always chasing Bugs Bunny. As you see, we got the Bugs here. It's another 16-shot. So all these supposed to look pretty well. Shout out again to My Fireworks Demos for kind of turning me on to these. I saw them earlier in the year. Saw them on an assortment case. And I was like, you know what? Might as well throw a case on my order, see what they look like in person. So these will definitely probably be demo items later in the year. or around New Year's. Just all I know is definitely excited to get a nice version of the Acme Arsenal. Next to that, we got the Lemon Peony and Mine Zigzag by Neon Fireworks. I don't see many fireworks here in the Midwest from Neon. All I know is when I come across it, I don't want to pass it up. Just like the Dominator Pro, I'd say it's on the same quality scale for Neon. This is another 25 shot, 500 gram cake. Don't know the shoot time, but obviously you know what the performance is going to be. And then we'll go more in depth when I demo these products off on the channel, obviously, for the performance, the side of the cakes, and everything else. I just want to kind of go briefly through the stash, as gotta, actually, to be honest, gotta get editing, because got a lot more demos to upload, and we gotta prepare for this coming week, as be making another trip down to pick up my last stash edition, which I think we're looking around 14, 16 cases. So you will see another stash update before I roll out my big full stash for 4th of July this year. We got 4 cakes here. We got the Joker, the King, Queen, and Jack. These are just like these Acme Arsenals, 16 shot, 500 gram cakes. Don't really know what they're going to do. Obviously, if you guys have seen them out there on the market, highly recommend checking them out for yourself. The case, I believe it's a royalty case assortment. So, I mean, these are good seller items. So I'm really excited to get both those cases. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the 420 assortment that is based off these as well. But I still got these 2. So I'm definitely excited to shoot them regardless. Next to that, we got the Black Box Artillery. Now, I'm kind of running short on shells this year. Typically, I wouldn't get these Black Box Artillery shells. Mainly because in the past I've been burned by them. What I mean by that is when you're looking for the hard-hitting color shells, you don't typically get these black boxes, or at least I've been burned in the past on a case before. But when I saw those and saw them demoing off in front of me, I definitely had to pick up a case. Since this year it's kind of hard to get a lot of ball shells or canister shells around me for pretty good prices. And I paid, I think, less than $200 for that. So I think it's a steal, in my opinion. You get 72 nice color shells, so I'm definitely excited that we got some good ball shells, and those are true ball shells, not the, 1-inch canister shells with a ball shell wrapping around it. And then, obviously, we got to save the biggest and baddest for last. Down here at the bottom, one of the heavy hitter cakes. Typically, I don't get a 1-1 cake, as I just feel like they're a waste, in my opinion. Maybe, I might like seeing them at a demo where I don't have to spend, $100, $200 to buy one of these. But this year we decided to get one. It was a decent price. I think it was like $120, $130. I couldn't pass it up. Basically, what, $1.30 per shot? In my opinion, that's well worth it. So we got the One Hot Minute. It's a 100 shot, 500 gram. And this cake is pretty massive. So we're looking about 13 inches by 13 inches. And I mean, the bore of the tubes look about, from, without breaking it open, those look about 3/4 to an inch inside diameter. All I know is it's a 1-1, so it's a hefty case. Like the wrapping, like the design. And I've actually got to see this demoed off in person. And that's what kind of made me want to buy it. So, that is a little stash update. Got 8 cases to add to what we had for 2021. Like I said, this weekend, or depending on when I upload this past weekend, I had to go pick up some more cases, so there will be one more stash edition before we roll out the big giant stash. Obviously, I'm getting too much fireworks to put in this one room wall, so we'll hopefully, the Midwest won't be in that 90-degree temperature like it is currently, and we can get all the pallet and a half, 2 pallets with the fireworks that I got ready for this year, as we're going to be shooting a 4th of July show on my July 3rd, which I've done every year since I was 8, so we're rolling, what, 23 years now? Been shooting fireworks. Obviously, I haven't been the main show. I've only done that since I started my YouTube channel. But regardless, I'm just excited to add some nice varieties. We got the Dominator Pros, Neon Fireworks. So basically, we got the Pro lines taken care of. And then we just got some random assortments for demos. Got some nice color effects, more ball shells, and then we got, don't know if it's going to be an opener or a closer, or maybe a fake finale. All I know, definitely intrigued to try all these out. So be on the lookout for another stash edition here in the coming week. And obviously, around June 30th or so, July 1st, around that days, we will roll out the full stash where we go through every single firework that I have on hand that I plan on either shooting for 4th of July, shooting for that fireworks show that I planned on the 17th of July, or just going to be demoing off throughout the year until next year. Hopefully you're getting your stash together. We are 2 weeks away from 4th of July, and it's here. This week is my last work week, and then I get to have 2 weeks off to do nothing but shoot fireworks, shoot pro shows, public displays, and do my own. So I'm definitely excited. The time's here. This is what I wait for every year. I'm assuming you guys watching as well. So hopefully you got some good deals. Hopefully you got some product around you and you're not paying way too much. But Pyros, I hope you enjoy this stash update. For now, I will see all you Pyros tomorrow with another demo video.